All right. Okay, everything working, hopefully. Let's go game capture. Finals close. Cheyenne's busy, so I can play games. Yeah. These last couple of, like, actually, it's more so like every time I have free time, we've been playing Magic, and I've been busy with projects. Like, even right now, I still have to do more stuff in my garage, but I am deciding not to. I'm deciding to play some games. Red Badger. You know what? I'm gonna do. Let's just keep going on world tour. Fuck it. How many weeks are left in the season? 11 days. 11 days. Okay. Let me see if I can do some math. So Cheyenne leaves, then 11 days. Okay, I might be able to do like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Or Wednesday, Thursday. Oh. Okay. Okay. My numbers are slacking now. Contestants, edit, style, Marcos. Okay. Sites. Let's buy this. Let's equip it. Let's try it all. Contestants, edit. Okay. See how long it takes to find a match. Damn. Speak of the devil. Heavy hitters, 12 days, contracts. That's for heavy. I don't play heavy. I am not. I was going to make an insult, but like 50% of the people who play this game probably run heavy. Fortunately, I'm not one of them, so. Go, Joe. What are you doing, bud? Neither he's upstairs sleeping, or he's being mean to the kitties. I'm gonna just try out this gun a little bit more.
This showdown takes place in enchanting Brno, where traditions collide with modern energy in a spectacle.
Worst case, I'll go back over the bow.
Here we go. The overdogs, the high notes, the big splash, and finally, the ultra rares. The stage is set. It's showtime.
And there's a triple medium.
Our contestants' skills will need to shine through the fog tonight, as we have poor visibility in the arena.
Welcome to a flawless arena, folks. How long until it's anything but? We're prying into Vault 1. The ultra rares burst into action, opening Vault 2.
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've had our first elimination of the match.
Well, I saw that one coming, June.
Fuck my aim!
You never miss a beat, Scotty. It's why you're the expert. We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
The overdogs have returned to the arena.
They'll be aiming for payback, and as for the high notes, better watch out.
A decisive move by the high notes. They've initiated the first cash out.
on B.
Okay. Bam.
Close. I'm reloading. Moving. Taking damage.
Bro, that guy just...
Don't shoot online.
Another team wipe for the Overdogs. They're off their game today.
Scanning that area. Scanning for opponent.
What a way to open the match. The high notes land the first cash out.
They're really playing in concert, Scotty.
The big splash aren't going to water down the intensity here as they complete a cash out.
Back in play.
Bro, this guy's just cracked the hammer.
The Overdogs are rising to the challenge. They're opening Vault 4.
And I'm doing
The high notes got the
dope
cash
right now.
box.
Initiating a scan.
Holy fuck! Oh, I need to swap guns. Bow.
Enemy up there. Taking damage.
Past the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team so far, Jimmy.
Scotty, keep your eyes peeled.
Dude, that guy's just cracked.
The Ultra Rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team wipe. The big splash picked up a cash box. That cash box was up for grabs for mere seconds, and the Overdogs fetched it. The Ultra Rares are re-engaging.
Sonar grenade out.
The Overdogs are going for it. Cash out initiated.
Throwing sonar grenade.
Back in action.
Enemy up there. A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination. Throwing sonar grenade. Cutting through the competition.
The Ultra Rares find themselves calm in this round. Wiped again. Whistle and flute with money to boot. It's a cash out for the high notes.
The high notes are working in harmony, making things difficult for their opponents.
With buildings literally falling down around them, our contestants will need to be confident in themselves
Hey, watch
and
your
in
eye.
their training.
Who says virtual worlds can't be dangerous?
The Big Splash are back in action.
Time for some revenge. The overdogs better be ready for a fight.
A key play from the high notes. They're opening a vault.
Go for a steal
Enemy
on D.
spot. Up there.
Steal cash out D. I need backup.
The high notes swooped up a cash box.
Scanning for opponent. Heading into the victory.
The high notes are hitting all the right keys. Cash out started.
Tossing a sonar.
The overdogs stumble again. Another team win.
Isaac Newton would not be happy with this. Everything from contestants to grenades are going to move differently.
A vault just spawned. Let's see who takes a crack at it first.
Go, go. Move to cash
We've
out
got
D.
the Big Splash returning to the arena.
They'll be coming for payback. The ultra rares better stay alert.
Throw of a vault from the ultra rares.
Spotted an enemy.
Let's go.
The Big Splash got hold of a cash box.
Deku! I'm doo-doo at this game, dude. Oh, my aim is terrible.
We've got the ultra rares returning to the arena.
We could see a bit of tit for tat if they meet the Big Splash again.
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Every second counts.
Got a contestant. Now.
Fuck you and your minigun.
Seconds left.
I understand why. Dude! There's one guy that's a minigun. He's Emerald 1.
Recap, it's the
My
high
God.
notes who clinched the top spot.
Probably a good thing I didn't play this
Someone have
season.
them
I probably would
marching
have
to a new
broke something
tune
that's
in the
pretty
next
expensive, you know?
round.
And let's not forget the Big Splash. They've earned their position in the next match too.
Okay, let's try medium, I guess. Yeah, dude, fucking the fact that the heavy went 10 and 5 with just a sledgehammer. Don't get me wrong. He had his shit down. He was doing good, but damn, dude. Okay, I'm not doing this gun. This gun's honestly doo-doo. Damn, what do I replace this with? FAMAS? Grenade, maybe? Yeah. I will say it's kind of crazy that I'm unranked and running into even in this, like I understand it's all random, but it's like first game on, there's at least 2 diamonds and an emerald and like an emerald 1. It's like, dude, holy shit. The rankings, leaderboard. Oy. Okay. Equipment. Like, is there anything new? This stock charms and stickers. Cool. No, I don't really care though. Overview sites. No. This is Horizon. This is like a mixture of like pulsing range. It's a lot of lights. Maybe I go light bow on this one. And then as backup, I'll bring a sniper. Oh, you barking.
Welcome, viewers. Today we're diving into the digital. It's Sis Horizon, where our contestants will face off in a virtual landscape like no other. All right, the Steamrollers, the Kingfish, the Tough Shells, and finally,
Captain Cook
the
sounds
Shock and
familiar.
Awe. The showdown starts now.
I'm not sure though. Okay.
A sun-kissed day with great visibility in the arena. Let's hope our contestants show us something new under the sun.
The Tough Shells break through, opening Vault 2.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
Damn!
He's out there.
It's all business from here.
Is this a triple light? It is.
The Steamrollers swooped up a cash box.
So you got one running a shotgun, another one running.
Creating a passage. A devastating first team wipe just emerged.
The Steamrollers take charge. First cash out triggered. Wall hack.
She got it? Yeah.
Back in play.
Moving obstacle. Look ahead. Screwing things up.
Back in action.
Obstacle removed.
Tossing a sonar.
Impressive steal by the Kingfish.
Now that's how you play to win this game show. Initiate the scan.
Bro, my aim!
The Tough Shells will need to try again.
Hey, you lost your skills.
Team
Go play
wiped.
Little Pony Adventures. Hey, it's my Little Pony Hello Kitty Adventures. All right.
Awesome steal by none other than the Shark and Claw.
Ah, that was so well played.
The Tough Shells have returned to the arena.
Bro!
What a way to open the match. The Steamrollers land the first cash out.
This team is just rolling on the Scotty. Removing obstacle.
Kudos to the Shock and Awe. They just cashed out. The Steamrollers take the lead. The Steamrollers are on Vault 4.
Secure Vault 3.
come the crowd, opening Vault 3. The Steamrollers will need to try again. Team wiped.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
The Tough Shells picked up a cash box.
Over here.
Charge the cash out safe.
Indeed.
Tough plays from the Tough Shells. Cash out underway.
Okay, I'm 2 and 3 with the bow, which isn't bad. Ooh.
The first half set the stage. Now
Oof.
let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
The shock and awe
fuck
are
was
making
that?
waves as they
Okay.
gain ground. The Kingfisher in danger of losing their spot in the competition.
Enemy spotted up there. Enemy spotted up there. Tossing a sonar. Scanning that area.
I guess that cash out isn't going anywhere. Nice airport left play. The Steamrollers roll into the lead.
Enemy got me.
Just me rolling. The hating.
Enemy down there.
I remember when I had to adapt on the fly, turning chaos into opportunity. Today, each move feels like a masterpiece.
Turning chaos into masterpieces, now that's the art of the game.
You can't stop them. Once they get going, and they've just cashed out.
And they stole that with confidence earlier.
The shock and awe secure a cash out.
A strong game plan from the shock and awe as they are sticking together out there.
The Kingfish are at risk of being knocked out of the tournament.
Outgoing sonar check.
Engage in Vault 5.
Yep. Together. Stay close.
Drilling into Steamrollers.
Throwing sonar grenade.
Looks like the laws of gravity are taking a coffee break in the arena. Contestants should expect a bit of a floating feeling.
Tough break for our Tough Shells as they suffer another team wipe.
They tried to climb up the competition, but ended up getting shucked.
The Kingfish are tapping into a vault.
I've got a cash box.
A reminder that our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal deterioration during our low-gravity event. It's all in the arena.
Cash box.
We
6,
aren't
go.
quite done yet. The outcome of this match will be decided in overtime.
The Kingfish might end up washed ashore if they can't stay in the game. The steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck. We're in the final 30 seconds. It's all or nothing now.
Concentration is key in these
The
final
bow, oh
moments.
no. Dude, I am popping off. I don't know what else to say right now.
Let's have returned to the arena.
Most of it's luck, to be completely honest.
Hello?
Enemy spotted. Up there.
10 seconds. The shock and awe
10 and
dropped a
3.
bombshell on the match, taking the
We
victory.
fucking
Their
destroyed.
competition will need to avoid standing in awe of them next round.
And with a powerful performance, the Steamrollers are moving to the next round too.
This is the second match. To be fair, I think this is probably bots because the first match I had like emeralds and fucking diamonds. So this might be actually bots. Captain Cooked though is a name that I remember though. But besides that, there's a chance that it's just bots. That might be something to look up real quick. Google. Apparently, there has been no confirmation from developers, but some players have reported that they have people that give off the AI
The steamrollers,
like,
the
vibe.
powerhouses, the ultra rares, and finally, the shock and awe. Focus, folks, focus. We're back and buzzing for round 2.
Okay.
It's dark out with reduced visibility, but it's not bedtime for our contestants. At least not yet.
The steamrollers roll on and
That works.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean we have our first elimination.
that's the finals for you, folks.
And it's why we
Now
love
that's
this
a triple
show.
stack.
Anything can happen.
Wakey, wakey, back. I owe you one.
Damn, dude.
Grateful. Bolt for cash out. Enemy over there.
Bro. Alright, alright, alright.
The steamrollers swooped up a cash box.
Bow's not gonna work against this guy.
Frag grenade out.
Let's try the AR.
With a steady approach, the steamrollers have started the first cash out.
You are the bots
Let's
this
see
match?
how this unfolds.
You're right.
We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
The powerhouses are initiating a
Although I
cash out.
will say, in my opinion,
Impressive steal by the ultra rares.
heavy players still piss me off. Then again, I mean, as a light, if I missed my shots, I guess I deserve to lose the 1v1
The
against the heavy.
steamrollers have turned up the heat and rolled back into the fight.
They're back after that wipeout.
Thanks a million.
And the ultra rares may be in their sights.
The ultra rares are living up to their name, claiming the top spot.
Fuck you, dude.
Throwing sonar grenade.
I hate heavies. And my aim right now, holy shit.
Screening a passage.
Quick reflexes after that. Nice interception. The steamrollers come to a halt again. Another team wipe.
Scotty, if I were them, I'd be steaming mad.
What a way to open the match. The Ultra Rares land the first cash out.
Now that's something you don't see very often, Scotty.
The steamrollers just made their
Oh,
return to the
swapping
arena.
guns. Oh,
Who's
wait.
ready to taste payback?
Wait. Oh, I was just swapping guns, man.
Be up next.
The powerhouses keep the momentum going.
Damn, dude.
They're united like this.
Reload.
Where is the voice audio set to?
Taking damage. Gooey things up.
Team wipe calamity for the shock and awe.
That'll be a shock to their system.
Sudden stop for the steamrollers as they suffer a new team wipe.
Rolled up like an old carpet.
Yeah, no, it's all good. This is my 4th game of the season. Just heard they were adding miniguns and I took a break.
There's a breach over at Vault 4 by the
Well, that's
powerhouses.
one thing about this game. I feel like the meta, the gameplay,
The midpoint is here, and the stakes are climbing higher.
The stakes couldn't be higher.
The Ultra Rare set things in motion.
Go in for a steal on C, now! Here, thank you!
Look out for the new owners of that cash box. It's the steamrollers. Cash out set in motion for the steamrollers.
One down! Someone call for it, I'll have my thing.
The powerhouses will need to try again. Team
Reloading!
I'm gonna try out this M11, see how well it is.
Enemy spotted, up there!
Dude, what is that guy's fucking aim? He's second floor with the shotgun right there.
I'm gonna use that zip line.
Every split-second decision sparks a burst of brilliance, leaving fans on the edge of their seats.
Every decision here lights up the arena. It's a round to remember.
A job well
Enemy,
done by
up
the
there.
Ultra Rares.
Outward, sonar check.
There's even more money on the line thanks to a new vault arriving.
Phantom bomb out. Going over there.
A contestant is collecting eliminations one after another.
A setback for the powerhouses. They're down again. The steamrollers plow through the opposition. Cash out in the bag. And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry team.
Disappear. Scanning for opponents.
There's a breach over at a vault by the powerhouses. Just 1 minute remaining.
It's all about heart and determination. Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime means the match just got longer.
Cash out in progress. The ultra rares are making it happen.
Removing obstacle. I'm going to revive. Hold on.
I'm 1-9, dude.
Throwing a glitch trap.
The powerhouses are in action. Cash out initiated.
Initiating.
Steal cash out A.
Tossing a sonar. Initiating a scan. Time to disappear.
Watch out, down here.
Materializing.
30 seconds to go, folks.
Panic ball
Let's
now.
see who can rise to the occasion.
Temp.
Environment hack.
Yeah, my bad. I put like duty on
Well,
that one.
folks, the
GG.
ultra rares are the team to beat in the final round.
And our second finalists are the Steamrollers. Will they avoid coming out flat in our upcoming two-team clash?
Dang. That one was rough. Hi, Mr. Bubbers. Since Cheyenne's not here to make me do anything else, and I decided to not work on stuff in the garage. I'm gonna actually play, and then now I'm like, oh fuck, why did I do this? Poor loadout choices for sure. Go medium. Let's fuck it. Are there any leaks for the next season? What season are we on? I almost Googled Google, what the fuck? Season 6? Season 7. I think the pike is back up. Okay.
Our contestants are about to
From that.
Heart of
Fuck it.
Monaco, where the difference between victory and defeat literally lurks around every corner. All right, the big splash, the mighty, the live wires, and finally, the retros.
Okay, double
Let's
stack,
hit
double
the
stack,
ground
double
running.
stack. Fuck. Alright.
Reloading.
Night has fallen and reduced visibility means our contestants need sharp instincts to navigate the arena.
The arena's cash-out stations are sitting atop suspended structures, which should help bring this match to another level.
Creating a passage.
The live wires are powering powering through opening vault 2.
Contestant down, and with that we have our first elimination of the match.
Get ready for some fun action.
You won't want to miss a beat.
Jump pad here.
The Retros swooped up a cash box.
Zipline time.
What a take charge attitude from the Retros. First cash out started.
First team wiping the bag, and it's a highlight.
Watch out, thermite!
I'm gonna use that zipline.
Reloading! Watch out!
The big splash have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Damn.
Enemy!
I got this. Greatly appreciated. Hop on up.
Yikes! Team wipe for the live wires.
Just went off the grid. A full team fight.
Zipline over here.
You're a lifesaver.
Impressive steal by the big splash. Out in front, it's the Retros showing how it's done. The Mighty are back in action.
I'm going for that zipline. Here's the zipline.
A knock at the door of Vault 3
Attack
from
on
the
A.
Mighty.
Steal it. Group up.
I'm reloading.
Another vault has surfaced. Let the chaos unfold. The Mighty got the cash box.
That works.
Another washout for the big splash. Tough times multiply.
Okay, let's go. Thanks, you're a star.
Vault 4, move out.
Jump pad here.
Strong moves from the Mighty as they set things in motion. The Retros are busy on.
Oh, I remember. I have my cue. Fuck.
Pouring cold water on the big splash didn't scare them off. Team respawn.
The vibe is shifting. The Retros could be in for some serious repercussion.
Trouble is
Gotta
crackling
contest
for the live wires. They've got to boost their output.
Environment
Fast.
hack.
The Retros got the cash box.
Here's the zipline. Deploying jump pad.
The Retros are setting the pace. Cash out started.
Enemies down there.
Sucker!
Defibrillated.
Another shocking wipeout for the live wires.
Obstacle removed. No flatlines on my watch.
Let's see how our contestants adapt to the sky being a threat now.
With a
Setting a zip
wave
line.
of skill, the big splash, steal a cash out.
Wow, that was a bold play.
The live wires are re-entering the arena. Impressive steal by the Retros.
Where the fuck was that? Okay.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Clear.
Meteor Showers event still active. Our contestants are coping with the universe. The mighty completed a cash out. A power outage
I'm gonna go down to
for
there.
the live wires. They need a spark to stay in the game.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle.
A bite being taken out of a vault by the mighty.
Enemy up there.
The live wires are on the verge of short-circuiting. One
Here's
misstep
a
could end
shortcut.
their run. There's a fresh vault up for grabs. The tension is rising.
They have a cash box. Get him.
The live wires can't keep the current going. One more team wipe.
They sure got zapped.
Jump pad here.
The big splash are accessing the vault.
Gonna jump.
Fuck, dude.
Opponents. Opportunity knocks
I'm dying
away
left and right.
into overtime.
The mighty are keeping it strong. Cash out in motion. We've got the live wires returning to the arena.
Retaliation is on the cards. Moving on with eyes in the back of their heads.
Oh, hello,
Far from obsolete, the Retros steal a cash out.
No,
Aggressive
no,
and
I know what
impressive.
you want. You want the food on the table. The answer is no, Mr. Peppers. No, 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 no. The answer is no, Mr. Peppers.
I'm going down there. Enemy spotted down there.
The live wires have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Spotted down there. Took a hit. I'm reloading. Creating dematerializer.
10 seconds. The mighty scored a mighty round for the win. They'll be the ones to topple in the next match.
Okay. I mean, you
And
let him
after
take
a
it, but fuck
strong
it.
performance, the Retros will also move ahead to the next round.
Slingshot. Sling, I guess, would be. I made a slingshot in 3D printer. All I need now is almost like a cage for it to sit in when I pull it back and I let it go. But the way that it's designed so far is it's more so made for like arrows, but I want to use clay beads.
All right, the Kingfish, the Mighty, the Vogues, and finally, the Retros. It's top 2 or go home time. The pressure's on.
With clear skies above, it's a perfect evening for our contestants to turn calm into utter mayhem.
For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's a straight-up playing field for this round.
He's almost
Ball
dead.
one is being opened by the
hit him.
Retros. The Kingfisher trying to rule the waters, unlocking ball 2.
Motherfuckers.
Contestants clearly mean business today, Scotty.
It's go time.
Absolutely, Scotty. Absolutely.
Nice, nice.
There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
Back in action.
Wiped out.
The Retros grabbed a cash box. And the first cash-out start of this match is brought to you by the Retros. The Mighty are back in play.
Great enthusiasm. The Retros won't want to loiter around. They'll be first on the payback list.
Watch out. Get inside.
I'm back.
The Vogue swooped up a cash box.
Hurry up, home. Attacking obstacle.
The Kingfisher returns to the arena. The Mighty are down again. Another team-wipe misfortune.
Let's get airborne.
The Vogues are setting the stage. Progress underway.
Sneeze. No.
Impressive steal by the Mighty. What a way to open the match. The Retros land the first cash out.
They're showing us that the old school moves still work.
We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena. It's rocket time.
Where the fuck did that guy come from?
Unlocking ball 3.
Teammates back. It's working its magic. Wall hack. Jump zone here.
Why?
Nothing can stop the mighty.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into
The Kingfish swims straight to the action.
Greatly
Cash
appreciated.
out in progress. As we cross the midway mark, there's no telling how this will play out.
I can feel the energy in the air, Scotty. This is going to be unforgettable.
Deploying a zip line.
And the Kingfish just got hit by another wave. Misfortune loves a target.
Back. They've been wiped.
A strong offensive push by the mighty as they steal a cash out. The Kingfish have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
I bet they feel unstoppable. If I were the mighty, I'd watch my back.
Someone called for a doctor?
The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 4.
Advance on cash out D. Jump pad ready.
Affirmative.
Enemy got
The Kingfish grabbed a cash box.
Let's get airborne. I'm going down there.
The Retros aren't wasting any time. They just snagged a cash box from their opponents. The Retros keep
Environment
going.
hacked.
Cash out in progress.
I have no idea what the fuck is happening.
Down around them, our contestants will need to be confident in themselves and in their training.
Who says virtual worlds can't be dangerous?
That's right, Scouty power up game.
The mighty
This is
are
my
ready to turn
what
it to win.
fifth,
Two cash outs in a row
maybe
for them.
yeah, fifth game this whole season. They added a minigun, they gave it to Heavy, and then I was like, yeah, no, I'm taking a break.
The Vogues are slipping
And then
behind.
now it's like,
They'll
oh,
need
okay, I
something
guess I'll
big to
try it
catch
out.
up.
You know what? Let's go.
The Kingfish
Go
have
Pike.
respawned.
Zip line station.
I know ever since they nerfed the Pike, it's not as great.
Jump
The
pad
mighty
ready.
swooped up a cash box.
Bro, what?
Moving.
Contestants better not get caught lazing around. It's time for them to move those virtual feet or face the consequences thanks to a laser high above.
Took a break a month ago, came back a week ago.
I'll need to get somebody
See,
to
that's what I
find
told myself I was
virtual
gonna do
dogs because
originally,
this match is heading into
And then I just never
overtime.
did that.
The Retros just jump
In all
started a
honesty, I
cash
just
out.
was like, oh yeah, I'll take a break, and then I just decided to do everything else possible. And then now it's like, oh, okay, since I got a minute, and I'm deciding not to do like a side project or anything, I figured I'd hop on, you know, complain a little bit about everything, you know. So far, I haven't had to complain about shotguns. That was a big gripe in past seasons.
Watch out! Down there!
Enemy spotted. Up there.
An excellent economic forecast in the arena as we've got a new vault.
Defense successful. I'm reviving.
Back in action!
I feel like I never left. I felt a little rusty. But I will say, I feel like going into this season, the only thing that changed is they added those balls that when you throw them, they heal you. And then That's basically it, because you still see, you know, a lot of people running, you know, the old guns, right? You don't see a lot of people running any of the new guns this season, except for every once in a while you're running to a heavy that's
The
running,
teams need to push hard to secure their victory.
everyone.
Deploying jump pad. Zip line
I'm
time.
gonna go here, I'm gonna tap this, get that extra cash. I've only seen like 2 people running minigun, and then the rest are all just old guns.
10
You know?
seconds.
I mean, the fact that they didn't steal that is pretty crazy.
Well, folks, the Retros are the team to beat as we head into a classic final round.
And mighty close to the top, the mighty secure
do we
a
got? Triple
commendable
medium.
second place and will gear up for our 2-team clash.
Remember the hype of the minigun? See, here's the thing: is one of the main things that I hated most back in Fortnite when I played that a lot was the constant minigun spam. And when I heard that they weren't adding a new map, and the only thing they were really adding was weapons, and then they were tweaking stuff, which they do that almost every week, or at least they used to. I decided to take a break because, I mean, minigun or not, I feel like, I mean, last season, okay, I went from unranked to emerald with just a bow light. And after seeing that they were adding something that would be
Okay,
a little bit
folks, it's the
easier
big
for
show.
heavies
It's
to
what
kind of
we've
mow
all
down
been waiting
lights,
for. It's
I was
the
like, yeah,
final
now I'll take a
round.
break. Minigun kind of scared me, to be completely honest. And whether the hype was good or not, it just wasn't enough to get me to keep playing
Last
at the
battle,
time.
best battle, bring it.
So then right now I'm
The
just trying to get
final
back
round
into the
of this
flow of
tournament is
things.
about to start, and we're tweaking the rules. The first team to reach 50,000 will be our winners. You excited, Scotty?
Zip line over
I
here.
sure am. I hope our contestants can keep their cool out there. A match of this magnitude can really get to you. The mighty are ready to peel into Vault 1.
We need an offense go here.
There's no turning
Charge
back
for
now.
cash out B.
Our first elimination has kicked the match into high gear.
Zip line out.
Oh boy, are we in for a treat today.
And that's just the start.
Dematerializing.
Momentum building. Cash out initiated by the Retros.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Take cover. All together. Group up. Dematerializing.
No!
Took a hit.
I will say, going into, I guess, World Tour, running into Emerald Ones while I'm unranked is kind of like holy shit.
Creating a path. Defibrillating. Jump pad deployed. Occupant removed.
There's no way he won that.
We've got our first team wipe. Things are heating up.
And they get the steal. Damn, fucking riot shield's dumb, man.
Are you kidding me?
Didn't see that steal coming, Scotty. Even as a former contestant, what an adrenaline rush.
That guy's running 4.
What a way to
4 and
open
1.
the match. The mighty land the first cash out.
Every move counts right now, Scotty. This is their moment.
Yeah, we don't need this. Good enough, honestly.
Threat detected. Up there. Danger at cash out C.
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 2.
Zip line over here. Enemy spotted. Up there. Enemy over there. Up here. Enemy spotted. Down there.
Watch out. Up there.
Fuck.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents
Okay.
one by one.
So that's not the play. Yeah, that's not
It's
the play.
back to the
Let's look at
past
this.
again for the Retros with another wipe on the board.
They've been archived, Scotty.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Have I played 15 matches so far? Second round. So out of 5 matches, if I made it to the second round, most of them.
The
this
mighty
was
have
the third.
commenced a cash out.
I guess that makes sense.
Zip line up. Here's a zip line.
The Retros are re-engaging.
Dematerializer. Packing obstacle. Environment hacked. Wall hacked.
And there's 2 main spots that could spawn from.
Robbery, that's what happened. Cash outs
One would be right there.
New
The other
owners,
one.
especially in the final round.
The other one would be that direction.
The mighty are re-entering the arena.
Let's
That's one
take up
hell of
post
an angle.
there. Jump pad here. Here's a shortcut. Wall hack. Wakey, wakey, back to the battle.
Cash out completed by the Retros.
Solid teamwork like this could really pay off for the Retros.
I had to. The guy's running 5 and 3 with the. Oh wait, yeah, 5 and 3 with the riot shield. Okay. I'm usually not toxic, but goddamn.
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 3.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get that.
The Retros swooped up a cash box.
Charge on cash box 3.
Move for cash out A. Now.
Jump pad deployed. Sprint to cash out D.
Too
The
late.
Retros have kicked off the cash out. Hold it steady, and they'll walk in a moment for the history books.
Fuck you, dude. Ugh.
History repeats itself for the Retros. Cash out stolen.
Okay.
Absolutely, Scotty. And you know it's finders keepers in the finals, unless someone steals it again.
Okay, this is perfect for the pike. We have a chance.
Zipline over here.
The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days.
Time for a payback after that team wipe. The mighty better brace for impact.
Setting a zipline. I got you.
Damn, that's
Lights
fucking
out in
dumb.
the arena just as the spotlight swings to our
Okay.
winners,
That's all right.
the mighty. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
13,000, 17 kills. Not great. But fuck it. Yeah, yay, I'm bronze 4. You know, let's go back to light. And then maybe... Maybe if I go LH1, that site, it might work. I don't know. LH1 on this map could work. It could. Okay. Triple stack. Double stack. Double stack. Okay. No, let's. Yeah, no. So let's try Pyro.
Get ready for some jumps, folks.
In all
Prepare
honesty,
for
worst
a
case is I just go back to
breathtaking
the
match as
bow.
our contestants navigate the dizzying heights of Skyway Stadium.
Ooh.
Now, the Overdogs, the Retros,
Oh yeah.
the
Wait.
Kingfish,
What's today?
and finally, the High
This
Notes.
Saturday.
All right, it's showtime, folks.
With plenty of sun and perfect visibility, it's a prime day for making bold plays.
Fresh and polished, the arena stands ready. But will it survive the onslaught? The High Notes are prying into Vault 2.
Initiating a scan.
And if this is any indication, we're in for an epic high-octane.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action.
You won't want to miss a beat. The first team wipe is in, and the arena is buzzing.
The Retros are getting us started with some good old-fashioned fun. First
Okay.
cash out underway. The Overdogs just made their return to the arena.
Retaliation is on its way. The Retros need
Oh,
to
that's
be
my last one
prepared.
to stock.
Cash out set in motion by the Kingfish.
Oh. Alright.
A contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
Fuck, dude.
Set back in play.
Taking damage. Hold on to your respawn credit.
Scanning for opponents. I'm back.
returning to the arena.
The Retros wiped them out.
Bro, you're a fucking bitch. Okay, let me go.
Another falter for the high notes, folks.
Okay.
They'll have to start again.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
Let me think. So in theory, not in theory. No, I think at least for that distance playstyle, that gun does not, like the LH one does not work well against that. Then again, this is a double
The Kingfish
stack.
swim ahead. Our first cash out goes to the Retros. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
They're proving that some tactics never stop working.
What happened to my momentum there? What the fuck?
Fantastic steal by the Retros.
An exceptional performance by the Retros. They've collected 2 cash outs in a row.
The stakes just jumped with a new vault on the field. The Overdogs are re-engaging.
This could bring out some old school heat. The Retros need to watch out.
The Retros are back, opening Vault 4. Cash out set in motion by the high notes.
Enemy spotted!
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
Now stay there!
The Overdogs have been
Major
wiped
cash
out
out
once
scene.
more. As we pass the halfway point of the match, you can cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer.
This is intense.
Scanning that area.
The Overdogs are back in play.
Throwing fire.
Fuck! They got it? No, we got it. We got it.
Save for the Retros.
A bit outdated out there.
Not the pistol.
A heist hunt. That's how you protect your earnings, folks. Well played.
Damn.
The Kingfish just seized a cash out with authority.
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
The Kingfish are on
She's
top.
still playing Magic? What the fuck?
A new vault.
Okay.
That's a new chance for a new dance and for a new romance. The Overdogs are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
I recognize that bunch. They have a bone to pick with the Kingfish.
The high notes seem to be extorting a vault. No retrograde steps from the Retros. They're opening a vault. I remember when I had to adapt on the fly, turning chaos into opportunity. Today, each move feels like a masterpiece.
Turning chaos into masterpieces. Now that's the art of the game.
Throwing sonar grenade. Tossing some fire.
Down go the Overdogs again. They'll dig their way back.
They lost the sense of victory that time.
The
Throwing sonar
Retros grab the
grenade.
cash box.
Cover me. I'm stuck.
Yeah,
The
sure.
Overdogs have respawned.
Recovered from that team wipe. The Retros need to stay on the lookout.
This is mega damage. Did they ever actually
Over
make it to
time,
where that does
let's
anything
see
now?
which team can handle the pressure best. Prepare for a tumultuous turn of fortune as we've raised the damage levels in the arena to new extremes.
The Overdogs are in danger of being knocked out of the tournament.
Enemy spotted.
The Overdogs swooped up a
Fire
cash
grenade
box.
out.
Are they seriously
The
trying to double
Overdogs
stack?
have recovered and respawned.
Things can get dicey if they cross paths with the Kingfish again.
Using fire. Sonar grenade out.
No,
Okay, let's
back
go.
to the. Let's go. Yeah, let's try Alex ones.
I'm
The
reloading.
finish line is near. Only 30 seconds left.
Scotty, hope you're not feeling the pressure of the contestants.
Yeah, this game.
The performance is off key again for the high notes. Team down.
Damn.
Ten seconds left.
Okay.
The Kingfish netted victory in this round. They'll need to try to bait the competition in our next match.
Credit also goes to the Retros, who've secured their spot in the
Cool story, bro. Cool story. Ooh, Monaco. No, not Monaco. Berlin. Okay. How much longer do I got left on this print? Doesn't tell me. 1 second, bamboo. Seven out. Damn.
Welcome to Bernal, folks, where every street corner tells a story, and I'll bet this story will be a real thriller. All right, the shock and awe, the powerhouses, the Overdogs, and finally, the Retros. Get ready for a wild ride.
Grab your SPF 50. There's lots of sun here today and good visibility.
As of now, the arena is spotless, but that
Scanning that
is
area.
about to change. The Overdogs are rising to the challenge. They're opening Vault 2.
The first elimination is official, and with that, every contender now knows the score is serious.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today.
Glitching some screens.
The start. The first
I
team
didn't do
wipe has
shit.
happened. That's gotta hurt.
The Overdogs swooped up a cash box. The Overdogs have made the opening move. First cash out underway. The powerhouses are re-engaging.
I feel some revenge brewing. The Retros need to stay sharp.
Initiating a scan. Glitch grenade out. Initiating a scan. Glitch grenade out. Threat detected. Down there. Time to glitch. Watch out. Down there.
The Overdogs will need to try again. Team wiped. Impressive steal by the powerhouses.
That was unexpected.
Scanning for opponents.
The Overdogs are back.
Retaliation
I'm doing
is
like-
building up.
I'm
The
playing like shit,
powerhouses
Alicia.
need to stay alert.
Time to disappear.
Fuck, dude.
Passing obstacle. One down. Tossing a sonar. Glitching some screens.
Cash out by the Retros. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. Another team wipe for the Overdogs. They're off their game today.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
Move to block 4.
Acknowledged.
The Retros are eyeing the contents of Vault 4. The Overdogs are back in action.
They look like they mean business. The Retros should prepare for some retaliation.
Go to cash out D.
Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute.
Right you are, Scotty. There's no time for a break, as anything could happen in an instant.
The shock and awe have commenced a cash out. The Retros are making a move. Cash out underway.
Outgoing sonar check. Throwing sonar grenade.
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
This guy's popping off. I'm not doing schniz.
Scotty, I bet there'll be some bowed heads and tucked tails on that team.
Whoa, June, are we starting a comedy duo? Because I'm feeling it. June, our teams are really pushing the limits of what's possible in this round.
Absolutely, Scotty, and I'm blown away by the mix of strategy and execution. A contestant is on an elimination streak.
The overdogs stumble again. Another team wipe.
They got puffed up, Scotty.
Danger down there! Time to click. Vantage bomb out.
Our fans are on their feet and standing in awe of the Shock and Awes cash out.
Watch out! Down there!
Heads up! Just hit the arena.
Sonar grenade out.
Gnarly. That's a cash out for the Retros.
The Retros have been around long enough to understand the importance of teamwork. Nice job.
A new vault just dropped. Who's ready to make a move?
Our orbital laser is on, and it's not a fan of loitering. All contestants standing still for too long will probably regret it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm 3-2 right now, but it's just one of those, like, The only thing I could actually
For the overdogs, they're off their
finally
game
home.
today.
Shit.
Only a minute left
Back,
for our
back, back, back,
contestants
back.
to show the
Ryan's
world what
back.
they're
I
made
probably have
of.
to hop off.
The clock is
You
ticking,
know how it
and
is.
the
Not
teams
really
need to
active.
step up.
Ooh.
Our orbital lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a
Back,
light.
back, back.
And we're going into overtime. This could change everything, Scotty.
The powerhouses have kicked off a cash out. The Retros are over at a vault to check what's inside.
Damn.
Thanks.
Get on my fucking game.
Fantastic steal by the Shock and Awe.
She done barking?
The overdogs have been released back into the arena. Team respawn.
Things could go south fast if they meet the Retros again.
A bad break again for the powerhouses. They'll want to recharge. Ten seconds.
Back in action.
Our contestants made a bold statement in that round, especially the Retros. They'll want to come back just as strong in the next round.
The Overdogs also competed well, and we'll be seeing them in the next round.
What's he barking at? Okay, heavy. Let's try this, I guess. And then I guess heavy's probably near the pyro just for a little bit more damage.
Now, the Boundless, the Overdogs, the Kingfish, and finally, the Retros. Step lively, folks. We're back for another cash bonanza.
There's fog and low visibility in the arena. Our contestants will need to use every sense to outsmart their opponents.
My aim!
Waiting for the chaos of competition. Vault 1 is being unsealed by the Kingfish.
Watch out, there!
Initiating a
Vault 2 is
scan.
being opened courtesy of the Boundless.
Watch out, down there!
This might burn. Our teams have really come out swinging.
Of course, the first team we run into is the double heavy, and he's got a fucking minigun.
Coming June, you know the trained eye of a former contestant and all that.
You never miss a beat, Scotty. It's why
Yeah,
you're the expert.
holy fuck.
The first team wipe has dropped and it's massive.
Yeah, okay, when you add the minigun on top of, you know, Charging Slammer or Shield, on top of a fucking rocket launcher,
First
that's
cash out underway. The Boundless kick
fucking,
things
I
off.
don't know, man. Embark's got something they gotta fix, in my opinion.
Cash out launched by the Kingfish. They're in their element now. The Overdogs are back in the arena, folks.
Opportunity for retaliation, I say. Will it be backlash for the Boundless?
Yeah, holy shit. Fuck you and your minigun, bitch.
Initiating a scan.
Bro! You know what? I don't know about that. Let's just go fucking bow, I guess. No. Let's stick with bow.
Look ahead! Cooling things up!
The Kingfish currently have the catch of the day.
I don't know, man. I don't know what other things they can kind of change to actually make this game, you know, decent again. Because every time there's a good gun, they nerf it, and then they decide to give heavy some love.
The Overdogs have
That's
been
the
wiped
best
out
way I
once
can put
more.
it.
They were caught chasing their own tails.
The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Scanning for opponents. This might burn.
What a way to open the match. The Boundless land the first cash out. Royal feast of rewards for the Kingfish. Cash out complete.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Great teamwork.
The Kingfish have seized the moment and the lead.
Yeah, nah. They
The
basically
Overdogs
gave
are dropping into Vault 4.
heavy an SMG with 100 bullets, which stupid. That's the best way I can put it. Wait, let me charge my microphone a little bit. Wait.
The Retros are re-entering the arena.
It's not gonna charge.
Tossing a sonar.
The Boundless will need to reboot. team wiped.
Team fight.
The Retros picked up an abandoned cash box. Great move. The Retros are initiating a cash out.
Why are you doing that? There you go.
We're only halfway in, but the drama has been non-stop.
Every second feels like a lifetime, Scotty, and I love it.
Scanning that area.
The Kingfisher making their mark at the top of the leaderboard.
Thanks, friend.
Okay, I deserve that. I was standing still.
Gotta reload.
Get in my game, bitch.
Back in play. Outgoing sonar check.
Down go the Overdogs again. They'll dig their way back.
I'm positive they'll do better next time.
The only one that has kills is the sniper, which is kind of crazy.
Giant burning stones hurtling at you from above are easy to dodge, right?
The Overdogs are re-entering the arena. Spartan steady play from the Retros. The Kingfish completed a cash out.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Damn, dude.
One down. The Boundless are tapping into a vault.
Yeah, that works, that works.
Another team wipe for the Overdogs. They're off their game today.
They're off to the doghouse now.
The Boundless are opening a vault.
I'm back.
The Kingfish grabbed a cash box.
Throwing sonar grenade. Outgoing sonar check.
The Overdogs have respawned. Let's see how
Use
they bounce
power
back.
grenade.
I bet they're feeling nostalgic for revenge. If I were the Retros, I'd be on high alert.
The Overdogs got the cash box.
Like that, we're getting a little extra action in overtime.
Cash out started by the Overdogs.
That was solo. You got your skill back? I don't know about that, dude. I'm running 3 and 6.
A cash box just changed hands. Actually, make that pause. It now belongs to the Overdogs.
Oy. I should actually choose a solid weapon and stick with it. Been at the same skill level, no joke.
Jump pad here.
Blitz grenade out. Sonar grenade out.
Bro, what the fuck? Get out of my game. I'm gonna use a bitch. Fuck you, dude. Come on, I just need to
They
hit a
just
shot.
couldn't swim away from that
One
one.
shot.
Ha! June, you're bringing the A game today. Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
This is the final sprint.
That's fucked.
10 seconds left.
Ugh. I don't know what I can do
The Overdogs
there.
are the team to chase down as we head into the final round.
And the Kingfish are also casting their net into the two-team clash. Can they haul in victory in this tournament?
You can't. You can't. So if I do... Oh, okay. Let's go back to medium. Let's see. So less mag, less range, less fire rate, less accuracy, slightly more damage with less. Why would they add this? Like, what's the point? That damage doesn't make enough difference because you lose damage, you lose range, accuracy, and fire rate for a little bit of damage. What the fuck? Why would you add that? It makes no sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to you, Deku. Double stack. Nothing else. Okay. Double heavy, triple medium, double medium. What the fuck? What is this? Why?
Get ready for some vertical action, folks. Our contestants are about to battle it out amid the skyscrapers of Seoul. Here we go. The retros, the high notes, the overdogs, and finally, the shock and awe. And they are off.
Yeah.
Torrential rain has turned the arena into a noisy battlefield, perfect for those who thrive in unpredictable conditions.
The arena looks ready for action. Freshly pushed before the big event. The overdogs are crowding into Vault 2. The high notes are squeezing into Vault 1.
Yo.
Elimination.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action.
You won't want to miss a beat. Back replay.
cash box. The overdogs are in control.
Hold on.
They've
You're
launched
back in
the
no
first
time.
cash out.
Reloading. Gotta reload. Teammates back.
The high notes keep the energy high. Cash out initiated.
That's our first team wipe, marking a pivotal moment.
Team white.
Impressive steal by the shock and awe.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Great move there by the Retros, stealing that cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Shock and awe deliver a shocking performance.
Defense working its magic. Enemy over there.
What a way to open the match. The shock and awe land the first cash out.
Completely unexpected that play.
A cash out steal stopped dead in its tracks by a contestant.
Get fire on this dog shit.
Cash out secured by the Retros.
Steal led them straight to that one.
Okay, let's just go with this. Let's go with what I'm
Misfortune
used
for the
to.
shock and awe. Team wiped.
That's an absolute shocker, Scotty.
That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
We've got action at Vault 4. The high notes are opening it.
Okay.
The Retros have respawned.
After that earlier altercation, the high notes should probably
Zip
stay
line
on high
station.
alert.
Enemy up there.
The high notes grabbed a cash box.
Doctor's here. Okay, let's go.
The high notes initiate a cash out.
Why is it down below?
Destruction and mayhem characterize the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next.
The teams need to maintain their focus
Deploying
if they
a zip
want to come
line.
out on top.
Wall back.
The Retros can't seem to flip the script. They're down again.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
June, where do you get all this material from? This could be big for the shock and awe. They just stole that cash out. We've got the Retros returning to the arena.
Take off all for a doctor. Throwing safe. Point for a star. Creating a safe zone. Obstacle removed. Wall hack.
Oh no. Or what? Okay, that works too.
The Retros aren't struggling with our newfangled cash-out stations as they make a steal. The High Notes can't keep the rhythm. They've been wiped out again.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
The High Notes are currently facing some dissonance. The shock and awe leave nothing to chance, cashing out with precision.
A flawless steal led to a big payout.
I see a new vault just surfaced. It's time for a showdown.
Much better. Moving up.
I can't see shit up there.
I'm reloading.
The shock and awe picked up a cash box. The High Notes have started to open the vault.
Where?
The High Notes are in trouble.
Oh, they hit that zip.
Rotten luck for the shock and awe. Another team wipe.
Fuck it.
Ran into a different kind of overwhelming power.
The Overdogs are respawning and are ready to show us a new trick or
Boy.
two.
The arena is
Yeah,
becoming a
let's
physicist's
inside, let's
dream
go.
as the familiar rules of
Baller.
gravity are being tossed aside.
See if I can hit some
And here we
headshots,
go.
Deku.
Overtime means the battle isn't over yet.
The High Notes are initiating a cash out.
Steal cash out A.
The Retros are making their mark.
Here's the zip line.
We continue with our low gravity event, which June tells me has not led to any revisions to the standard model of physics. Thanks for that, June.
Steal cash out B. Enemy spotted. Down there. Deploying a zip line.
Two of them. Fuck me, dude.
Teammate successful. Reloading.
We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
It's crunch time, Scotty.
I don't know why we
The
didn't just
shock and
push
awe
A,
find
but
themselves on the receiving
okay.
end of a wipeout again.
That probably shook them up a bit.
yeah, it's game. Fucking A, dude. Oi.
10 seconds left. The Retros are proving to the world that they are still a force to be reckoned with as they snatch the victory in this round.
And our second qualifiers after this match will be the High Notes.
Done. Yep. I made a slingshot that's more technically like a crossbow. Not, I guess not. You couldn't really call it a crossbow, but it shoots arrows. But I need to figure out a way to make it work with slingshot BBs. I'm gonna go light. Let's go light with bow. Grab the other one as an option. Call that there.
Get ready to roll the dice, viewers. Our contestants are about to light up the Las
Gonna make
Vegas Strip
Paris
with
next?
high-octane
Nah.
action.
So next,
And now,
what I gotta
the
do
big splash.
is, like I showed you in the garage, I'm gonna continue that.
The ultra rares.
And then
And finally, the shock and awe.
I think after that,
Let's get
once I get
started.
everything, because I literally went to Home Depot. And you know those like generic black and yellow bins?
With the
I bought,
sunlight in the arena, it's a golden
16 of those things.
contestants to shine.
This polished arena won't know what hit it once the competitors get started. The shock and awe are examining the contents of Vault 2.
Did you catch that, Scotty? We've got our first elimination and the tension is palpable.
This is what it's all about, partner.
Couldn't agree more, Scotty. Reloading. Fence on out.
That was a nasty shot.
Initiating a scan. Switching things up.
But, fuck, what did I say? Basically, what I'm gonna do is finish off the garage after I finish. Like, basically, the totes. Fill all those things up, make like a tote shelf. I don't know if you've seen this before, but they're pretty awesome looking.
And there we go. First team wipe on the board.
The big splash got the cash box.
Oh, fucking heavies are
Team
bitches,
respond.
man. I don't care if they need to be smelling my nutsack. They shouldn't be doing that much damage when they do it, you know.
Reloading.
And just like that, a cash out belongs to the
Scanning
Retros.
for opponent.
What a steal!
Switching things up.
Fantastic steal by the big splash.
And they got it. Fuck, dude. That's stupid. Alright, I need to
Come back from the ultra rares.
fix my aim before I stick with the bow.
One of our teams is about to retrogress as the Retros steal a cash out.
That's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Dang.
The Ultra Rares burst into action, opening Vault 3. Adversity for the big splash. Wipeout.
No need for towels. They've been left high and dry.
Yowza! Cash out bagged by the Retros.
They stole it fair and square. All perfectly legal here at the finals.
Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. The Retros are on top. The first half was a roller coaster, and I'll be first in line for the next.
These teams are showcasing their best for the world to see.
Tossing a sonar.
Cash out set in motion by the Ultra Rares.
Back in place.
The Shock and Awe made an awesome steal there.
Trying my luck here. Charging turret active.
That didn't work.
Stopped in their tracks again.
Our contestants are in for an astronomical surprise as meteors rain down upon the arena.
The Retros are rejoining the match.
Sonar grenade.
It's all action. The Ultra Rares are in a class of their own at the moment.
Why did I miss that? What?
Taking damage. Obstacle removed.
And why at no point during that fight could you hear them
For the
stealing?
Ultra Rares, cash out complete.
The ultra rares rarely leave each other's sight. Clever move.
There's
We're
mine.
at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Dematerializing. Hold on to your respawn credits. We're back in action.
The big
Steal on
splash
D,
can't
going
catch a
in.
break. Team wipe again.
Belly bump. It's a total wipeout.
The Retros grabbed another team's cash out. Pushing into a vault, it's the Ultra Rares.
Throwing sonar grenade.
The big splash have returned to the arena.
Using blitz grenade.
They'll be looking for payback and the retros will be ready.
Denied. A contestant successfully guarded their cash out, blocking the steal.
We were so close to the finish, but
Yo, fuck you, dude.
happen.
Shotguns
The
are
Ultra Rares
stupid,
are
man.
wasting no time. Cash out underway. shock and horror back.
They've had time to plan their
think
revenge.
that's the game,
the
right?
retros need to be prepared.
Oh, look! A new vault is ready to be opened.
There's no fucking way that guy got me.
Enemy spotted down there. Using blitz grenade. Shot grenade out.
I guess lightning does. A long-awaited return to the arena.
Triumphant return. But if I were the big splash, then I'd be looking over my shoulder.
I'm back.
There's no way we got that. What the fuck?
10 seconds.
Fuck you and your shotgun, bitch. Have fun being back in the lobby, you shotgun using bitch. What?
And the Ultra
Fuck
Rares
you.
earn a victory. Will they win more than once in a blue moon?
Damn. I think he should get, like, disconnect and go to lobby anyway. I'm only saying that because I'm getting tilted because this game. I don't know, man. You know what? Let's go like a fucking team deathmatch, and then let's just go F-car. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's try team deathmatch, like 1 or 2 rounds, then call it there.
The Kingfish
Oh,
slices
shit.
through the gap.
Yeah, that's pretty early on. Alright.
Grenade set.
Enemy down.
It works. You know what? Let's go bow.
Stunning.
Took a hit. Creating a fallout. Got me contested. Scanning for opponents.
Dude, what the fuck?
The shock and awe have surged past halfway with a tiny edge.
Crap.
Enemy up there. Initiating a scan. Blitz grenade out. Taking damage.
The shock and awe electrified.
Dude, I can't finish the kill.
Reloading.
No way. What did he give me? Oh, sniper.
Explosive mine placed. Scanning for opponent. Target disappear.
In a match filled with high voltage action, the shock and awe surged ahead to claim victory in this team deathmatch.
Is that it? Can I go now? Try again. Can I 3D print arrows? I can do arrow stands. Arrow tips. Wall mounts.
Here we go. The Vogues up against the Overdogs. This one's all about gunplay. Here we go.
3D vape. 3D vape pen. Oh shit. That'd be crazy.
This is it. The arena's about to become an all-out combat zone.
Pass the crisps, June. I love team deathmatch.
Yo, I can't hit a shot. Lag maybe?
Not relenting pace. Gotta reload.
There's just way too much fucking fire right now.
Gotta reload. Reload.
Scanning that area.
The guy's still there. Nah, he's dead.
Gotta reload.
Eliminations to go. The Vogues are about to clinch this round.
Yo, what the
Belongs
fuck?
to the Vogues. They look sharp, but the match is far from over.
Okay. Maybe the bone?
The Vogues are in fashion. One more stellar round and they'll be crowned champions. Frag out!
Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are. You're a bitch. Yo, what is that guy? He's either lagging or he's got something else going on. What the fuck?
Going up there.
Follow your squad mate.
Where the fuck?
Enemy spotted. Up there.
Girl, I can't move my... Yo, fuck, dude.
Deploying jump pad.
The overdogs.
Taking damage.
What is? Okay, one second. What is my? Let's bump up my fucking DPI real quick.
Total control by the
Because I feel like I'm smacking shit on my desk and I really shouldn't be.
Zip line time.
That's one hell of a way to do that. All right.
Take that!
Glitching some screens. Outgoing sonar check. Taking damage. Reload.
Fucking A. Yo! Okay, that works.
The overdogs are knocking on the door. Just a few more eliminations, busted wide open. Sending a rocket.
It just seems slow. What the fuck?
The overdogs refuse to roll over. Who's walking away as champions in the upcoming final round?
I don't know about this. Let's go back to bow. Fuck it. I went like 7 and 12 on that one.
The tiebreaker is here. Let's settle the score.
Throwing sonar grenade. Watch disappear.
Oh, I like how I can fucking. Oh. You can't run fast enough. All right. You know, fuck it. Let's just try this.
Throwing sonar grenade.
The overdogs are
Can't. I couldn't fast enough. My vape's out of juice. Not juice, it's out of battery. Where the fuck did this guy go?
One left to work. I'm reloading.
Outgoing sonar check.
Stay close to each other, team.
Taking damage.
Where the fuck did? Okay, all right, all right. Wait.
Stick together.
Sonar grenade out.
Brace yourself. The overdogs are inches from trial.
Scanning that area.
I hit him. Okay. GG.
Commanding the field with razor-sharp instincts, the overdogs secured the win. No one could outbark their strategy.
Cool. Can I leave now? Thank you. Yeah, really, honestly, I just need to get back into the swing of it. I think what I'll do is beginning of the season. I think Cheyenne will be on vacation, so I'll have time. Yeah, I'll probably just start up again. Fucking, I don't know. This right here, though, okay? This makes no sense to me. Because, like, okay, alright, bear with me. Faster reload speed, higher magazine, higher accuracy, higher range, higher fire rate, higher damage. That is it. Everything else is lower. That just does a little bit more damage. Why would you put that in? With heavy, please tell me with that fucking minigun that it's like maxed out. There you go. 250 magazine. Fuck you, Embark. All right, now get this piece of shit off my screen. Ugh. Thank you. I'm gonna call that there. I'm gonna call it a night, honestly. But yep, I'm calling it a night. I will see you guys at some point. Not sure when. It's one of those, like, every time I'm like, I could come down and play games. Either I'm like doing something, or Cheyenne wants me to do something, or a friend stops by and they want to do something, and it's just like, dude, okay. And then right now, I was like, okay, like Cheyenne went, she was playing some Magic or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play some games. And that's what happened. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Have a good night. Goodbye. Peace out. Eat.